this big game today. And the match today, Hull City against Middlesbrough.
Number 6.
Hull City hoping for another win. They played well last time out. They won at home against Milton Keynes Dons.
Yeah, everybody played well in that 2-0 victory, but perhaps a draw here.
Well, this is where you want to come to see goals. The performance of the players from the home side this season, when they've been playing here at home, they're unstoppable.
Yeah, these home fans have been treated to some fantastic football and great goals.
2 alterations for Hull City. Curtis Davis starts, despite looking shaky in recent games. We'll see how the striking option works with just one up front. This is the 11 that will take the field for Middlesbrough. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
What we've got in this game, of course, is 2 real rivals, and that can bring the best out of both of them. Ramsey Dool is the referee today. The waiting is over. The game is off and running, and so are the players. And it's Williams. And the assistant signals for the throw. Sue. Possession now with Hull City. Mohamed Diame. George Friend. Rhodes. And Sue. Here's the chance to get in the cross. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Well, none of his teammates could get near that cross. Challenge for Hull City. No one's disputing that, but if they work hard at their game, they've got every chance of getting the result that they want.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Well, he's missed the target by some distance in the end. Robert Snodgrass. Middlesbrough's corner. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. It's gone out for a throw. Gaston Ramirez. And that's given away possession. Well, coming here today, you sense that the home fans expect a victory because they've won the away game against this club they're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, and the losing side will have a point to prove because they really didn't turn up in that first game.
George Friend. And the referee says free kick. Adam Clayton. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Free kick awarded against Hull. Now Williams. They've got an opportunity to really get at them with pace now. That's a serious situation. Here's a chance! In for the kill. And then just didn't have the sharpness on the edge of the weapon.
Oh, what a chance that was. It deserved better the finish after that counter-attacking move.
He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Abel Hernandez. Robert Snodgrass. Penalty! It's a yellow card for the offender, and it's undoubtedly a penalty.
Well, it's a great chance for this side to stick one in the net, and for that player, he's got to be careful from here on in now.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, it's quite a dangerous tackle, that, you know, coming in from the side.
Wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, so often it is a game of cat and mouse, but he was up to the challenge.
Corner kick given. Oh, he's going to pay the penalty for this, but the goalkeeper's done well.
No, he's a master at that. He fills the goal, doesn't he?
Visitors can keep this run going, Alan. Looking for win number 5 in succession.
Well, they almost come here as favourites, don't they, on form? So let's see if they can dominate possession.
There goes the cross. Hernandez! And in with the goal!
Well, the keeper's not far away, but it was a really good, powerful header, that one.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. It's Hull City in front. Got away from him. Good link up, and he could get away here. From this position, they can maybe work something more significant in front of goal from the throw. Mohamed Diame. Now he's looking for support. Yes, it's a penalty again.
Well, it was a bit of a rash challenge in the box, and he can have no complaints there.
The penalty, I think it was clear-cut, and the fact that the referee's not booked anyone, is that a bit lenient?
Maybe, but on the plus side, I think he's showing a bit of common sense. The penalty.
Good penalty!
It's a lovely penalty by Abel Hernandez. He's laced it and it's blown into the left side, and keeper no chance really.
And here is another angle on that goal. Restarting at 2-0. Curtis Davis. Robert Snodgrass. Well, I think we can understand why there's so much added time with the stoppages. 5 added minutes. Matt Ritchie. He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. It will be a corner. Hernandez! That's out of danger there with that clearance. David Myler. Robert Snodgrass. And the tackle there is successfully done. Rhodes. And there goes the whistle for half-time. The scoreline is 2-0. It's a long, demanding season for all the clubs, but this club look as though they're going to get up and have some reward from all their efforts.
Yeah, seem determined not to let all that hard work go to waste and have the look of winners about them.
Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway. Foul against Middlesbrough. Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Kept out, straightforward fashion by Hamid in goal. Ramirez. Robertson. Cross from Stuart Downing. Matt Ritchie. Hernandez. He's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Defender to it first. Gaston Ramirez. Unsue. Rhodes. Robert Snodgrass. Abel Hernandez. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Rhodes. Hernandez. Shots on here. Really snatched at the shot, and it's gone well wide. Middlesbrough's next game, Alan?
They're playing Nottingham Forest in their next match in the Football League Championship, and I think they're going to coast home.
Hull City have the ball back. First touch was good, but he's got to work hard to keep the ball. Hernandez! Hat-trick! Goal number 3 here, and it's a perfect day for the player. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
Well, here's the goal again. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Downing. Reece Williams. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, You would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has...
It's a quick break. Shot on! Great stop. And shoots! Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. Found it hard to get into the game, hasn't he, the player in the wide position, and he's going to pay a price for that. He's not going to finish the game.
Yeah, he didn't really get into it, did he? And part of that is due to the lack of service. A lot of their play went down the other flank, and he was a bystander.
He's got room to hit this. Off target. So now now a goal kick to come. There we go again. We can see Abel Hernandez scoring.
Well, he's got a fair bit to do from that distance, but he's placed it really well to the keeper's right.
Got past his man here. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. And in goes the cross. I don't quite know how Hull City have done this. All the form guys suggested that they would be pushed to win the game. But win it, they're absolutely cantering away with it. Fantastic for Hull. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. That is a foul by the Middlesbrough player. Alan, I'm not surprised. This is a lad who very rarely gets replaced, but he's not been at the races today. Maybe he's a bit under the weather.
He might be, because energy is something that you always associate with him, and he has looked leggy, lacklustre, so you don't blame the manager.
What a fine save! And that will be a throw. And it will go into the middle now. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. He's got his shot off now. And the goalkeeper didn't have to move to make that save. Abel Hernandez. He might be through. It's a chance. No, it's offside. And here's the cross. Stuani. 3 minutes to be added on. And the cross comes in now. He's got it away. Chance from the pass. And now the shot. Shots on here. Decent block. It's a final whistle that confirms promotion. They've worked really hard to get into this position. They've had to work really hard in this game, but they've done it. They're up, and you can see what it means to the players, the supporters, the management. They're on the pitch, hugging the players now, and it's a great team effort here.
Oh, it's been a long and a tough campaign as well, and no wonder they are ecstatic down there, because they've stuck together. They've had one or two low points when things have worked against, but they've kept together as a team to get to this point. Well done to everybody.
Penalty. There goes the cross. Hernandez! And in with the goal! Penalty, I think it was clear-cut, and the fact that the referee's not booked anyone, is that a bit lenient?
Maybe, but...
Good penalty! He's shut off now, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. First touch was good, but he's got to work hard to keep the ball. Hernandez! Hat-trick! Goal number 3 here, and it's a perfect day for the player.